All right, the Placer County Sheriff's Dive Team is working to keep our water safe through important training.
That's right. Dina Cupford joins us from West Sacramento with more.
Good morning. Well, we are at the CHP Academy in West Sacramento, and this is where the Placer County Sheriff's Office dive team is currently training for recovery situations, but they are using this tank to do so, and it is critical training for what they are going to be experiencing in the real world. We have the sergeant with us this morning, Kevin Griffiths, who is going to talk more about what this team does and how critical this training is for them. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Doing great. Okay, so tell me what they're doing in the tank right now.
Right now what they're doing is they're simulating doing dexterity skills underwater. The guys are trying to put together stuff. They're going to be taking some of their gear off, what we call an agitation dive. When you're underwater, you never know what you might encounter, what gear might get stripped off, and you got to be able to fix that and go right back to work. They don't have the chance just to walk away.
Absolutely. And what is this little robotic machine we see floating around as well?
You know what? That's our underwater robot. He goes down whenever it's in a spot that might be too dangerous for the divers, too deep for the divers, or where we're not quite sure what we're dealing with. We'll send him down before the divers try to figure out what it is, and then we'll send the divers down.
What are the kinds of waterways that these divers are going to be experiencing when they're going through a recovery mission that they're being called out to?
You know, depending, it's anywhere from Lake Tahoe to Folsom Lake, Campfire West, to the American rivers where it's high rapids, high swift water. That's the one thing about this team is they're trained in a bunch of different areas, and wherever we're called out, we can pretty much handle that situation.
It's a team of 10. They train, I can imagine, countless hours, but actually getting them in the tank, getting these real hours in the water, that's probably very, very important.
It's very important. It's always important to go back to basic, and these guys do. It's not just training while they're at work. They train 1 to 2 days a month, depending on what's going on. But they also, on their off time, they're allowed to take this gear with them and continue to work on this gear. And a lot of these guys do. They do it away from work. They're out there, you know, on their vacations, diving, trying to get more experience, better usage of their gear.
It's just incredible to see the work that they're doing. And I also want to relay the message to the community, because what these guys do day in and day out is amazing work. But we hope we don't have to use the training that they are receiving here.
That's absolutely correct. Let's be honest, most of the time when we respond, it's already too late. We're there and we have to come and take care of that family and try to bring that person back to them. And at that point, it's just too late. We'd rather not get called out. We love going to safety fairs and talking about being safe. That's what's more important.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sergeant Griffiths. We appreciate your time again. The Placer County Sheriff's Office working here at the CHP Academy in West Sacramento. Incredible work that they're doing behind me.
Indeed. Thanks,
Incredible.
Dina.
Thanks.